Hi, I'm Peter Haddock and I'm here at the Executive Hire Show, and basically we are here on the Innovation Trail and I'm here with Julian Green. Julian,
hello.
You are from Wirtgen and you are basically the sales manager for this brand new Hamm e-Power. Now remember, I like electric folks, and I'm now seeing an electric roller here, but not just a normal roller, it's a combination roller.
Yes.
Because it's got tyres and the drum at the front there.
Correct.
Julian, tell me a little bit about this new product, the Hamm e-Power, and what is it capable of doing?
Well, basically it's a 120 size roller, so that refers to the drum width. Weighs 2.7 tons and it's fully electric.
So when we talk about electric, Julian, we always like to talk about the battery power,
Yes.
and the capability of how much rolling this
Yes.
can do. So tell us a little bit about that, Julian.
It's got an operating time of between 4 and 6 hours, depending on what you're actually doing with it.
Yeah.
But one point people do miss on it is when you're not actually rolling, there's no power consumption at all, because nothing on the machine is operating.
And something this size is not going to be like a big compactor on a huge site,
No.
continuously rolling. You're going to be doing section, stopping,
Yeah.
section, stopping, aren't you, on
Yeah,
this?
stop start all the time, yeah.
So tell us a little bit about the capabilities, because obviously when we've gone from having a diesel engine into a battery pack, you've got a motor in there that's doing all the work now. But tell me a little bit about the actual capability of this machine in comparison to something similar in like a diesel model.
If this was a diesel one, the compaction is identical.
Right, okay.
So same drum width, same weight, same forces, so it's the same.
But we can't do it
electric.
right now. It's electric, but we can't
Yeah.
operate it right now. It's a lot quieter, I'd have thought.
Yeah, it basically whirs rather than going brum.
So it goes
Yeah,
as it goes down
literally,
the
yeah,
thing, and you can
literally,
still see.
You do get noise off the drum. If it's on soil, you'd hardly hear anything.
And when we're talking about bringing this to market now, you know, we're seeing it here at the Executive
Yes.
Hire Show. Is it literally rolling off the
Yes.
manufacturing suite as
You
well?
can have one in 3 weeks' time.
3
So
weeks'
it's
time. That's
ready now, in
fantastic.
production, yep, all ready to go.
Now, we mentioned this one is a composite model as well.
Yes.
Will you have dual drum models?
Yes, the normal UK spec one will be a drum on the front, drum on the back.
And when we're looking at the battery life, we've
Yes.
said is between that sort of 3, 4,
Yeah.
6 hours. But what about the charging that everybody wants to hear about?
You can charge it with 230 volts and it's about 7 hours, so overnight.
Yeah.
On the 3-phase, it's about 3 hours. And that's from 0 to fully charged.
Right, so it's not even from 20 to 80%.
No,
0
no.
to fully charged.
Yeah.
So we're looking here at the Executive Hire Show. We're seeing a lot of hirers going down the electric route now. And so, you know, where are you going to see these sort of models appearing, do you think, in the UK space?
Zero emission zones. That's the main use.
And so we're talking about inner cities, we're talking about a
Inner
lot of
cities,
repair areas.
could be in big pipeways,
Yeah.
factories. One main use for these type of rollers, because they've got a special drum, is on bridges.
Oh, Bridget. All
Yeah.
right, okay.
This particular model has got what we call an oscillating drum.
Yep.
So instead of the drum going up and down, it does that.
Right, and that puts a certain amount of vibration into the material.
Yes, but it doesn't transmit it too far. So if this machine was next to a historical building, virtually no vibrations would go into the building.
So we're in inner city London, folks, next to one of the big castles, and we're using this roller to do some repair work. Fantastic to see that capability. And of course, when we're talking about this whole electric journey, it really is about not just what we can achieve, how many hours we can do. There's a change in the fundamentals of inside the machine, isn't there? So we've not got a diesel engine, so we haven't got filters.
No.
We haven't got the whole filling it up with fuel on site and things like that. So what are the sort of maintenance elements that we think we're going to get the benefit from with this kind of machine?
There's a hydraulic filter that will need changing very periodically, and there's a couple of grease points on the centre of it, and that's it.
And that's it?
That's it.
And so we're not going to have as much maintenance as an equivalent diesel in that space, so we're going to have more uptime.
Yeah.
We've got the battery power there that gives us more opportunity to go onto sites and do the job. So it's a great all-round here with the Hamm new e-Power model. Thanks very much, Julian.
Pleasure.